Damn, that joint blowing him.
Velocity of
Oh,
200.
make sure you subscribe.
At first glance, this incredible land looks straight out of a fairy tale, but this picturesque park is extremely dangerous in real life. Manditi National Park, located in Bolivia, is the home to the most poisonous and venomous fauna in the world. A simple touch, cut, or wound can become infected with tropical parasites that cause dizziness and even death. And while this land is undoubtedly very dangerous and hazardous, it doesn't stop tourists and travelers from making a quick trip down to the Manditi National Park. The mesmerizing Bolivian park is home to some of the most majestic creatures known to man. From exotic animals to unique fauna, Manditi Park is filled with surprises and wonders. From jaguars, otters, to crested eagles and hummingbirds, the park has over 1,100 different animal and bird species. But when it comes to the real danger a human can face, one must always remember that this gorgeous and green park houses some of the most toxic and poisonous fauna in the world. Extremely deadly parasites await as a cut or wound is detected on a human. And when the perfect time arises, it hits the immune system and causes sudden death. Manditi National Park, as breathtaking and beautiful as it may be, is known for its venomous spiders, snakes, and poisonous plants.
I'm not going nowhere with no damn
if you're thinking about
poisonous
visiting
stuff.
This exotic land, make sure you stay safe and follow the guide rules carefully.
Yes, I'm not going to no damn island.
Bikini Atoll, Marshall Island. What may look like a stunning coral beach is the result of years of high radiation experiments. Bikini Atoll, Marshall Island, located in the boundless Pacific, has gained a reputation for being the go-to nuclear test site. With over 65 experiments and 12 years of hydrogen and atomic bomb testing, this gorgeous island has experienced more than any other land on Earth. While the ocean life may seem unharmed and peaceful, in reality, the beautiful atoll has gone through irreparable damage throughout the decade. Bikini Atoll held the world's first underwater atomic explosion in 1946, and its radiation exposure has only gotten greater. Extremely dangerous radioactive water is the result of decade-long radioactive contamination. The altered ocean was so powerful in charge, it sank 9 ships and caused cancer amongst those who got near to the clear waters.
Damn, that's
now, after
crazy.
years of harmful events, Bikini Atoll, Marshall Island is open to tourists. Only a small chunk of the island's area is open to the public. No human is allowed to bathe and visit the polluted beaches. While this island may look like a heavenly vacation spot, don't be fooled. It's much more dangerous than you can possibly imagine. Number 6. Nika Crystal Cave, Mexico. The Nika Crystal Cave in Mexico is so mysterious and
got poisonous gas in it.
National Geographic shot an hour-long documentary showcasing the dangers and
there salt in there?
of the Crystal Cave. 3 scientists geared up for a deep exploration trip as they visited Nika's mountain's infamous cave. Located in the Chihuahuan Desert, this mountain is home to the biggest crystals in the world. As hot magma lurks below the cave, this Mexican destination is a heat-stroke accident waiting to happen.
Oh, so it's super hot down there.
For an impossible mission had different goals in mind. Their main objective was to collect the crystal samples and to later observe them. There are these crystals the size of redwood trees. You stand there with your mouth wide open,
crystals,
said Chris McKay, a planetary scientist. Exciting and life-changing as this adventure might have been, one must remember that as soon as a person walks into the cave, their body starts to die.
Damn!
Incredibly high temperatures and unbearable humidity, the only way to approach such a cave was by using protective suits. But even with the appropriate
you say you walk in there, you start dying.
About a half hour to collect their samples and get out alive. George Coronas, a well-known adventurer and documentary expert,
was the
green light to spend only
he was just
one
drawing
day at
down
the
there.
notorious Crystal Cave. It took the explorer 2 years to finally get the permission needed, but according to the Daredevil, it was worth the wait. It looks like Superman's Fortress of Solitude, says George. As far as the hot temperature goes, even George vouched for the cave's unbearable heat, commenting, "As soon as you walk in, you start to die."
That's crazy.
Number
Don't
5,
go there.
Kawaiian Volcano,
Don't go there.
Indonesia.
Don't.
Seeing the breathtaking and mesmerizing blue lava-like rivers of light might
That
seem
joint do
like
look
a
kinda
futuristic
tough.
movie scene, but in reality, it's extremely poisonous Kawaiian Lake. A stunning turquoise lake sits at the peak of Kawaiian Volcano, and at night, electric blue flames can be seen rolling down the mountainsides. The absolutely jaw-dropping lake is full of hydrochloric acid, which is more corrosive than battery acid. The hydrogen chloride gas spewing from the volcano collides with sulfur-containing gases and creates a powerful chemical that is
I wonder who wrote this
unimaginably
script for him
corrosive.
to just read off
Greek
everything.
Canadian explorer George Coronis once again had the opportunity to explore one of the world's most
This
dangerous
man is just
places.
crazy.
The adventurer took a small rubber boat out into the acid lake to measure its acidity.
It's just a toxic lake of sulfuric acid. What could possibly go wrong?
The pH of the water was measured to be as low as 0.13. But even though this volcano and lake are clearly dangerous and deadly to humans, miners still risk their lives to collect the accumulated sulfur.
He said, I gotta
George
get this
had watched
work
these
done.
miners hard at work.
He said, I gotta get this
Recalls
work
how
done.
The only protection they had was a wet rag stuffed into their mouth. The sulfur dioxide gas would still leak through and dissolve away their front teeth. Beautiful as it may seem, the Kawaijin volcano and lake is one of the most dangerous places on Earth.
Damn, it would break their teeth.
Number 4. Mount Washington, New Hampshire, United States. It's a widely known fact that Mount Everest is not only the tallest mountain in the world, but is also the most dangerous mountain on Earth. And while no other great summit can come close to the incredible height and perplexity of Mount Everest, there's one other mountain in the world that holds a substantial title. Known as the most dangerous small mountain in the world, Mount Washington in New Hampshire is any hiker's worst nightmare.
Wow, what's up?
What exactly makes this peak so hazardous? It's clearly not the height, but the wind. In April 1934,
Damn,
the
that joint
highest
blowing
wind
him.
velocity of 231 miles per hour was recorded on Mount Washington. Even at wind
231
speeds of
miles per
60
hour.
miles per hour, hiking becomes nearly impossible. Powerful blowing winds and cold weather combine to intensify hypothermia. Freezing temperatures that drop to -40 Fahrenheit and continuous heavy snowfalls make Mount Washington a truly dangerous place to visit.
Damn, that's
Daredevil
cold.
hikers who see this mountain as a beatable obstacle do heavy research before starting their unforgettable journey.
Negative
Meticulous
40
calculations
degrees.
have to be made in order to begin the adventure with appropriate weather. With over 150 recorded fatalities since 1849, it's paramount to embark on such an adventure
Look at him trying to walk.
extremely prepared and